Today we have a poster session where our students are showcasing the memoirs that they read. Wendy was a English professor. She taught creative writing, and she was a memoirist herself. She encouraged me to start reading memoirs, and so I started doing these poster sessions in my classes, and I wanted a chance to showcase it to sort of a larger audience.
I did know Wendy very, very well, and it is such a great opportunity to be able to honor her in this way.
So the intended goal of the assignment is to get students to enjoy reading. And in particular, for me, in my classes, I really want students to sort of get real world stories about the things we're talking about in class.
And I'm doing it because my students are taking interpersonal relationships course. And a lot of memoirs have many, many key words involved in the reason they wrote the memoir. Some students always wanted to read that particular book. Other students were interested but hadn't really been pushed to do it, and now they wanted to share because they have read them and they're excited about what they learned.
And in my class, some picked women they were fascinated with, some others picked issues, and then found a woman who had that issue. And everybody chose it on their own. We didn't give any guidance. They had carte blanche to choose what they wanted. I wanted to foster a love of reading, somebody to get excited about books, and so far it's worked. So, I mean, I've had students say, the one girl said, "Thank you for forcing me to read," but it's been great. They're super excited about their work. Wendy was very student focused. So it reflects her in that, there's a chance for students to showcase themselves and to shine in ways that may not be typical. They're allowed to be creative, but even if they're not super creative, their posters are still well done. She was very, very big on reading and writing, and so it's a way also to continue her hope that students will love to read.
And we've seen other professors that are really interested in participating next year. So if we can get that to happen, that would be honoring her legacy.
Absolutely. We hope this is just the first of many and the smallest of many of these poster sessions.